So this month, what can we look forward to? So this month, we are driving into life of prayer and His Word. This evening, particularly, our subtitle is A Place Called Prayer. We'll be focusing mostly over the month in the book of Acts. But tonight, we'll be focusing on Acts 16, verse 16. That's Acts 16, verse 16, and Acts 16, verses 13 to 14, as well as Acts 6, verse 4. I totally invite you and encourage you to read these verses before our session tonight, just to get your mind thinking about it, just to get your spirit ready for revelation and encounter. Before I close off, I'd just like to share with you guys Luke 5 verse 16. In the NKJV, it says, "So he himself often withdrew into the wilderness and prayed." He himself here is Jesus. We see here in Luke that Jesus often went to the wilderness to pray. Essentially, he had a place of prayer. So there is a significance to going to a specific location to pray, to creating a specific place or location or environment for prayer. So this is exactly what Patience is actually going to dive into later this evening and really give us a firm understanding of what this means. As Christians, we aim to be Christ-like. So we need to understand this concept of going to a place of prayer. Therefore, getting our prayers answered faster, praying more effective prayers, and not just wasting time and praying useless prayers, but praying prayers that actually yield results. We don't want to live anymore just praying prayers that seem to bounce off the ceiling, as Patience put it, or praying prayers we're just repeating ourselves. It's almost like a religious exercise. It's no longer spiritual because we're not doing the correct thing. We're not coming to God with the broken spirit. We're not coming to God with humbleness. We're not asking God for His attention. Things like this will really just shift your prayer life and just get those prayers answered and build your faith, honestly, because when you see real results from your prayers, that's when your faith comes alive. You know, that's when you even feel the fire of the Holy Spirit to go and minister to others, to share the gospel, because you know that prayers can be answered, and because you've seen it active in your life, and that's because you're applying the correct principles around prayer. So I'm very expectant and very excited to hear from Patience this evening, and I hope you guys will be able to join us, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at 8 p.m.